Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ravenport Farm. I managed to kind of finally make it back, so hopefully everybody's well. So I hear a hitman out there. Hello, hitman.
Hello.
Hopefully he's not coming for me today.
No, I'm busy.
So you're busy. Okay, that's good. And I think I see a blue Rick out there. Hello, blue Rick.
It's
Hello.
mine. The Rick is mine. Yeah, okay, you can borrow him this week.
Is that all your Rick are belong to us?
Yep.
So what are you up to today, Rick? Aside from playing Farming Sim, obviously.
Gonna finish a contract's been sitting there too long.
Ah.
Sat there overnight because I pushed the time through till morning so we wouldn't be working in the dark, but I didn't quite go far enough, I'd say. It's pretty dark. Yeah, it'll be light by the time we're done.
So, are we still alright to be dancing? Oh, we can't dance. The moon's over there, so we can be dancing in the moonlight.
I suppose, if you really want. Oops, I ran over my own crops. So used to doing contracts, I forgot about that. What? Part of this isn't ripe? What? Oh, farms and me drive me crazy sometimes. I'll just plow that under.
It drive me crazy.
So I'm doing a soybean harvest. What are you up to, Phadd?
I'm weeding my fields because I got on and the first thing I looked at was what the state of my fields, and it's how weed 100%. I think, nope, we're getting rid of them.
Bye-bye, weeds.
So,
I got soybeans
which
coming off
is
the
it's
field.
kind of ironic because I haven't done it to my own garden in real life. But there we go.
You might wanna.
I do wanna. It's just kind of. Do you remember that episode of Next Gen when the Enterprise just doesn't go into warp? It's kind of just go, and it's kind of, no. That's pretty much me doing anything at all. It's kind of, let's go. No.
Braves. Well, you know what they say. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming. Ah.
Actually, what I think they say is.
Watch that darn Finding Nemo. What the heck did I watch that for? Now all I can think of is just keep swimming. Thanks, Dory.
So you didn't watch Finding Dory yet, then?
Oh, is that another one like that?
Mm-hmm.
Is Ellen Dory on that one too?
Yeah.
Yes. Good. I like her. She's funny. Okay. Well, anyway, Nemo's found. Everything's good in the farm. On the farm here. What's the contract you're working on, Rick?
Cultivating.
Whee! Which one? Hopefully not 8.
5.
I think 8. When I looked, I think it's covered in weeds now. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch field 8. Don't have
it is covered in weeds. So it's kind of nope. I think our weeder is sufficient for what we've got going on here, but it's gonna for field 8. Nope.
How about noob? On the server here, I started an Oscling game on Felsbrunn, so I've been playing on there. 24 hours in game. That went fast. So yeah.
And you only did that in 15 minutes.
No, I did it in 24 hours of real life gaming.
No.
Yes, no. That's what I did since we last recorded. I played farm sim and some farm sim. Anyway, so that was fun. I've been working away on a farm there.
I think we've all been having a break from Minecraft, haven't we, for a little bit?
Yeah. I've been playing Frostpunk. Oh, I really like that. But I play farm sim to help me sleep, so that works.
And since you don't need to sleep because you're a robot.
I'm not the robot. Rick's
Are you
the robot.
sure?
Have you seen Rick's skin? He's the robot.
No, Rick's not the robot. He's the machine. He's a golem.
Okay, but
so he's an organic machine.
So what's a robot?
You're a robot. You're a robot because you have no feelings.
Oh. I don't know. I feel PO'd all the time, so maybe no, I'm not a robot. I'm too angry to be a robot. Angry dog.
Yeah. Plus you would actually kill people. So
I.
if you're a robot, that would violate your programming.
Well, yeah, depends on who programs me. I suppose. Hack my own brain. How about that? Where are we going with this, Phadd? What's your plan here?
I don't know. Hacking your own brain. I mean,
where's the end game here?
how would you get past the? Oh no, there's no firewall.
Yeah, just brick it anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Oh, there, I've made myself. I'm now 3 times smart. Oh, never mind, bricked it.
Oh, well. I'm thinking you're only going to get one swing with the axe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. I've been reading there's a book series called Matthew Shardlake, and it's the guy he's writing about this guy. He's an investigator, or sort of lawyer investigator type thing for the government in 1500s in Britain. So during the reformist age, and it's pretty interesting. A lot of stuff I hadn't heard about, but he just some of the things that you just don't think about. For instance, the smell of everybody in London in 1500, when often people were like, "Oh, bathing is unclean, so you only do it 6 times a year," type thing. Just stuff like that. You don't really think about it until, well, I don't think I ever want to get a time machine. I want to go back and see all that. I think if we're gonna live during a time, this is probably the best.
So
Either
when
now
you
or
read,
before.
do you read really, 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 really fast and yell input? No. Okay.
I read slow because I'm trying to fall asleep when I'm reading. Because I read in bed, before bed. Or crawl into bed, start reading, fall asleep. That's after playing Farm Sims, so it takes some effort, but I fall asleep.
I think Farm Sim sends me to sleep half the time because unfortunately, it is way too repetitive.
Yeah, well, that's farming for you. Well, what if you had a sheet rocking, like a gyp rocking simulator game? You don't think it would be the same? You put up a piece of sheetrock, you put the screws in. You go to the next piece, you put it up, you put screws in. Oh, sometimes you gotta do a little bit of cutting. I mean, a simulator like that would knock you out too, I imagine. I think it's called House Flipper.
But then again, I get bored with most things anyway, so.
Brain wants more info.
The difficulty is I'm actually aware of being bored now. Before I was bored and didn't know it, but crazy situation to be in. But there we go.
I don't really get bored. I don't know why. I used to when I was a kid. I don't know.
Then I'm looking for those little inconsistencies of, okay, so when we kind of lease the equipment to do things and we kind of smack it around a little bit and we run into lampposts, I mean, I'm assuming you do the same as I do.
Not me. I try to go between them.
And then you kind of, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of finish the contract and you've borrowed this equipment and you've basically smashed it into walls. And it doesn't take repair costs into account and say, hey, actually, you need to repair the stuff that you broke. And you think about things like that. So, yeah, I'm army.
Alright, so let's see. Where's my truck? That's not it. Oh, that's the right one. Wee we go. Where's the field at? Why is this truck set on 10 kilometers an hour for cruise control? Oh, it must be from going along next to the harvester. I guess that explains it. Never gonna get anywhere at 10. A horse passed me.
Someone's heading out to the kitchen.
Wasn't me.
You're gonna have to wait.
Tell her no barking. barking. We're live.
I usually tell her no shouting
I'm
because
here. No shouting.
that's effectively what barking is for her.
Uh-huh.
Come and lie down, sweetie. Come and lie down.
Tell her just stop swimming. Just stop swimming. Stop swimming. Shut your mouth. Oh my. Yep. Well, how about just stop singing? How about that?
But where's the fun in that?
No. It's not me having to sit here and listen to me. Unless I watch the video back.
Yeah. Just as I kind of go up and down, Rick, is there anything that needs doing with the bales, the wrapped bales that are down here, or are they the rainy day fun, basically?
It was just something to do last week. So
Okay.
whatever you want to do.
Well, let me know when you're selling them, and I'll sell. I've got some here to bail up and sell as well, because I've been waiting for the price to come back. So I'll get mine in there too, get some money out of it. We'll just sell a big old batch of bales for the 2 farms.
Figure that out. Not today, probably.
Alright, just keep harvesting.
Just keep weeding, just keep weeding.
You're gonna be singing that all weekend now.
Don't forget the D and don't do it in public.
Stop your weeing. Copper's coming. Phadd is running. Don't stop, Phadd.
Don't stop believing.
Phadd, do you have any preference for a new planter, seeder, whichever one does the
Nope.
green?
Whatever you think's the best in our price range.
I like that Lemkin one. That's pretty handy. That's cheap and does the job.
Yep. Well, I was kind of thinking about that one, but I wanted to touch base with Phadd first.
You have my complete and total confidence. Unless your name is Hitman82.
There is one that does corn and sunflowers and the grains, other grains as well, isn't there? But I think that was like 300 horsepower. I can't remember which one it was. Let's have a looky.
And you only got 2 horses, right? So you're kind
Yeah.
of screwed.
Yeah, I'll have to buy some more horses, I guess. Big head of them. What am I looking for? Cedars.
You're probably also looking for inspiration, a clue, all these
Yeah, sure.
things.
Crazy. Planters. It was under planters, I think. Yeah, the that Great Plains one is pretty nice. 142,000. It's 18 meter, and it does grains and corn and sunflowers and looks like sugar beets and cotton, a bunch of different stuff. That's going to be my next seeder, I think. So that's under planters.
Yeah, but I think it requires another tractor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how big that case was.
This is only 225. I think it'll go up to 280. I think, which is not quite enough.
I think my next big equipment purchase, I was thinking about tractor, but I think I'm going to go with the self-propelled sprayer. It's going to make the fertilizing contracts go really fast. Like 2
As
or 3
opposed
swipes.
to the self-propelled 2x4.
Depends on the length of the 2x4 if you're going crosswise. Well, that makes any difference. I don't know. So, what are you going to do? Hook up a sprayer to it?
Well, I was going to say, does the length of it affect whether or not it's self-repelled or not?
What?
Surely if it has an identity crisis in that it's repelled by its own physical appearance, then that wouldn't matter what length it was.
I said to stop calling me Shirley.
Well, you say a lot of things, and I ignore most of them. So why are you surprised?
Surely you're not surprised. Stop calling me Shirley.
Oh dear.
Oh, back to Airplane.
I was going to say stop watching Airplane.
Yeah, I think I might watch it again tonight then. What was I gonna watch?
Or the Naked Gun series. Any of them.
They're funny. Look out, truck. You're right in my way. Who parked that there?
Right then, I think that is 14-15 done. Moving on to 16-17. And we're going to go up and down another field. Yay!
So you've got 2 of the 4 done? Well, according to their numbers.
Yeah, so
1 of the
2 of the 4 or 1 of the 2. Yeah. Yay, we can do fractions.
Fractionally. So half
Fractionally
of
or
us can do
marginally?
fractions.
Can we do fractions within a margin? In which case we can marginally do fractions. Although I was watching, it was a quiz show, and they'd asked for the percentage. There's kind of 1 and 2, and it's kind of, she said it's a half. No, it's 50%. Sorry. Oh dear. Got to listen to the question.
An answer in the form of a question?
No.
Oh wait, that's Jeopardy.
Indeed.
Teedly doodly.
I think the only thing in jeopardy at the moment is my level of patience, because someone keeps pestering me.
Me?
There we go.
Sorry. It's probably Rick. He won't be quiet.
Well, we both know Rick is never quiet, but he is incredibly valuable. So I always have the utmost tolerance for him. You're the competition, so it's kind of, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, he has push to talk, so he's sitting there cursing at us and telling us to shut up, but he doesn't press the button.
Well, cursing at you, maybe.
Oh man, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
That's wasting energy.
Yeah, that's right. Wait a minute.
What? Because he doesn't listen.
I'm not quiet long enough to hear you. Well, it'd be a pretty boring video if we just sat here and drove around and didn't say anything. Then
That's Patrick's fault.
I did have one of those pop into my YouTube watch list recently. It's kind of, this is like a 40-minute walkthrough of Portal as a game, and it's got complete walkthrough of the game, no commentary. So all you're going to have is the in-game stuff. Now, at least with Portal, you've got the banter of the in-game stuff, so it's at least going to be semi-interesting. But can you imagine that, just doing that with any other game? Just kind of, yeah, we're going to just give you the game audio and nothing else.
I can imagine it because I've seen it, but yeah.
It's just kind of
quite a few Minecraft tutorials that way.
Well, at least you're watching them doing something rather than just up and down the field. But yeah, I guess.
Up and down the field, up and down the field.
Oh, by the way, so I finally got my countertops installed. Yay!
Yay!
So last
They managed to do it without breaking them this time.
Yeah. So they said it was in the back of the truck or whatever, and they didn't notice until they were loading up their van that morning. So that's why they let us know about, I don't know, just after I finished moving all the cupboard doors.
Like an hour before they were supposed to be there or something, wasn't it?
It's about, yeah, around something like that. Can't remember exactly. But anyway, it's installed now. Looks really good. Took some pictures. I haven't posted any yet, but I'll get to it. So now it's just a matter of going along and filling all the cabinets. Getting there slowly. Got the dishwasher and the sink installed yesterday, so did the plumbing for that, and so that's done now. So today was cutting up the shelf liner so that like all the drawers and stuff are all veneered birch. Didn't want to mark them up, so we're using a clear plastic shelf liner, so you can still see the wood, but you won't, be scratching it and getting it dirty and all that. Not that you put dirty pots and pans in there, but you know what I mean. You get marks from the metal.
Like, you don't put dirty pots and pans in your cupboards?
Why would I do that? You don't.
Well,
do
I
you?
mean, well, who doesn't? I mean, jeez. Where else do you put them?
In the sink where you clean them.
Wait, you clean them?
Yeah, see, I knew that was coming. It's cast iron. I just leave everything on it. Yeah, I think they mean you're supposed to dump all that egg out of it or whatever you cooked in it.
And then, jeez.
Or eat it, maybe.
You just leave it on the side, the cats will clean it for you.
Ah, jeez. My cats don't dare get up on the counter because they'll know. They know not to. They know they'll get in trouble. And they do not like it when I say harsh things. Like if I speak just in a harsh tone. You don't have to do more than, they get up on, one jumps up on the counter and you're not allowed to do that, and you give a good yelling and they get hop right down, and that's the end of that. That way you don't have to do any other discipline other than words. You're smart.
Well, like with most things, if you actually kind of set things up properly, then yeah.
They know they're not allowed up there, so it happens once in a blue moon. Like that was new counters, so that's and we hadn't been using those counters for a while because we're waiting for the installers. So the cabinet's just been sitting there, so anyway, can't get up on it and inspect it. And boy, oh boy, she decided she didn't like it up there because she got spoken to rather abruptly. Might have been a little bit of swear words in there too. Get off that counter. You're not allowed up there, and then she has been up on it since, so she's a smart cat.
Smarter than you, then.
That's not much of a bar now, is it? Oh wait, see, like I burned myself. Dr. Hitman to the burn unit.
That just sounds wrong.
What, the Dr. Hitman? Sounds like something out of one of those weird games. Like Surgeon Simulator, only they only give you a rusty saw and a fork. There you go. It's time for operations.
That fits right in with your 1500 novel.
Yep.
And don't forget the leeches.
That actually was in, yeah. The guy was going through the infirmary in this church run by monks, and he found uncovered a bowl, and there's a bunch of squirming leeches in there, disturbed by the sunlight or the daylight. Anyway, ugh. Oh, you got a problem? Well, here, throw a leech on your neck. That'll help you. Bleed you out. They were doing blood transfusions back then, though. Sure, that was not. That was nice and safe and sanitary. I think they call it bloodletting or something. Oh,
Yeah, but that's not transfusions, though, is it? Bloodletting is just kind of letting people bleed out for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. It wasn't transfusions. It was I don't know. What am I looking for? Money. What did I just harvest? Soybeans. Can I sell soybeans somewhere?
Inspiration, hope.
No,
A
none
clue?
of that. Central Grain Elevator. Where are you? That should be right next to me, isn't it? Yep. Well, I'm just gonna take this straight to market then. don't think I have any more in storage. Nope. Get your soybeans here. Sell them out of the back of my truck.
Honest, they're real ones. They're not fake.
Oh, these colors look terrible together. Red and orange with black and blue. Oof.
I
On
know
my
you're
off-screen
there, little
game.
girl.
I saw this coming, so my truck there is red and black instead of blue and black, so it matches the trailer.
I know you're there. You're gonna have to wait.
But I don't do waiting. You're the
No,
waiter.
that's why she keeps. That's why she keeps swarming around my legs, the little devil.
She says, "I'm not waiting. You're the waiter."
At the moment, I'm hoping it doesn't come across on the microphone, but all I'm hearing in the back of my, or past my headset, is the little clitter clatter of paws on the vinyl going out to the kitchen, then coming back from the kitchen, looking at me, and then going back to the kitchen, then coming back and looking at me, then occasionally kind of coming round and swarming around my legs just to kind of touch me and let me know, yeah, I'm here. I'm asking you something.
Little Miss Skitterpaws.
She's
Oh,
communicating
yes.
best she can.
Yeah, the difficulty is she went out just before record, which was fine. And the reason she wants to go out there is because she wants to try and catch the hedgehogs in the garden. That's why she wants to go out.
I have a cat like that with squirrels. She hates squirrels.
The worst part is I think the neighbours have put some decking at the back of their garden by my fence, so during the day she can almost get at the hedgehogs because they're like underneath there, right just under the fence. So they're right there.
Get 'em. Man, my cat dragged home squirrel number 51. She is death on squirrels. Yeah, we keep track. I don't know why, just because. Yep. Well, if you don't, if you don't, they'll get up into your insulation and your eaves, and they can destroy a house pretty fast, I think.
What, cats?
No, not cats. The squirrels, you goof. Okay, well, there, I got all that done. Horses ridden off screen before we started up, and I've got a whole big bunch of bales here to sell, and where is heading down to Green Farm to steal the tractor with the mowers, because next up is harvesting that grass and getting it baled up before price crashes again. So I'll get the Blue Farm stuff sold, and I'm assuming you want yours sold at the same time, or are you holding out for the next one?
I'm not particularly fussed unless Rick is.
Rick knows what to do, don't you, Rick?
Yeah, Rick's the boss. I'm just the spokesperson.
He's Ricktastic. Well, having run the time along here, I'm gonna check the price. It should be back over 300, I imagine, by now. Let us have a looky. Their silage is, oh my gosh, it's at 271. Still not very high. So let me see, bit of math, 271 a ton. So that is 1,084 per bale. So a full load of bales is $17,000. So that price is still too low to sell, in my opinion. If it's not over 20,000 for a load of 16 bales, then it isn't worth it, in my opinion. So you know how I came to that math? Did you hear it? So first you take the 271, and that's for 1,000 units, and there's 4,000 units in a bale. So it's 271 times 4. And then you multiply that, because that's the price of a bale. You multiply that by 16, and there's your full bale trailer, and that's how you wrap it up. Oh, that wasn't planned, Stewie. Neither was the other one.
That's how you bore the entire audience that are watching your episode.
No, there's math people. I'm sure there are. I mean, there's bad math people, that would be me, but there's probably good math people listening too. All right, so we'll. I think it is about time for the throws of oats. Throw our oats. And go Phadd.
Take care, folks.
He's spitting
See
out
you
his
later,
oats.
folks.
Oh, sorry, Rick. He was spitting out his oats. All right, and we will see you next time. Make sure you check out Phadd and I both have a video to show you, so check those out. Hit like, enjoy what you saw. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.